Devika.
Hi,
Hello,
hi.
everyone. Welcome
Hello.
to Tinkle Game Show, episode 10.
Oh, we're 10 episodes old. That is big. That's fun.
That is huge. We are 10 episodes in. To everyone who's joining back, welcome back, of course. But if it's your
Welcome
first
back.
time, welcome. You're in for
Welcome.
lots and lots and lots of fun.
Yes.
All right. So, like we said, I'm Aparna, and co-hosting with me is
Devika.
Devika. All right.
Oh, you're
So
so
this is
funny.
how it's going to work. Okay. The Tinkle Game Show is entirely made up of multiple choice questions. So
Exciting.
you don't have to worry about typing anything.
Yeah.
But what you do need to do is you need to go to crowd.live. That is a website. Okay. Go to
Yeah.
crowd.live. You can see the instructions scrolling there at the bottom.
Yeah.
Go to crowd.live and type in the code BNTL5. All right. Once you type in the code, put in your name, your age, your location, your email, and hang tight. Now,
Yeah.
for this episode, you might just see this video along with the answer options. So, what we've been doing so far is we've been asking you guys to play with two devices. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
one is maybe a computer where you can watch us on YouTube or Facebook. And the second device is a smartphone where you can play along. So your points, your answers are counted, your points are accumulated, and you
Yes.
can win. But today we're testing a new feature where you might be able to view this video on your smartphone. Yes, the very phone that you're
Exciting.
using to play along on crowd.live, you could possibly just see us. So you don't need two devices anymore. You just need to go to crowd.live, put in those details, and hang tight. The game will
Yeah.
begin soon. Now, make sure you have a really good internet connection.
Yeah.
Okay. Uh, well, if you are on Wi Fi, then maybe ask people in your house to not use the Wi Fi while you play, or just get on a 4G network, a mobile network, and then no worries. Internet is all for you. You don't need to share
Woohoo.
it. All right, then. If you have any more questions about how to play, put them in the comments and we will answer them. All right, Devika, what can we expect from
So,
today's episode?
we hope you have read Tinkle Issue 764 and 765. If you haven't, you have some time to quickly go to the Tinkle app and take a look because we have some questions based on those issues. We will have 3 rounds with 5 questions each in this episode. Round 1 is called Tinkle Brainiac, which has general knowledge questions, all in Tinklese, which I am pretty sure most of you know what it is. It is the language of Tinkle. Round 2 is called Cover Uncover. It is a memory game where we will show you an iconic Tinkle cover for 30 seconds and then we will ask you 5 questions based on the scenes you saw on the cover. Round 3 is called Tinkle Roundup, which has all the questions based on Tinkle issues 764 and 765. You will get 30 seconds to answer each question. Each question will carry 500 points, and while there is no negative marking for wrong answers, there will be a timer. So as the timer runs out, your points will get deducted. So if you want to win, and I'm sure you want to win, you have to answer quickly and correctly. Now, the most exciting part for everyone who is playing today. 10 winners stand to gain some really exciting prizes. The top 5 winners of today's episode are going to get a Tinkle Toon bobblehead, and the next 5 winners are going to get a free subscription to the Tinkle app. And if you already have a subscription, then you will get an extension. So, do we have any questions or do we begin?
I think we can. To those of you asking how to play, just go to crowd.live and type the code BNTL5. You can't play immediately as soon as you type the code. You're going to have to wait for us to start the
Yeah.
game. But just get on the website, type in the code, put in your details, okay, and just hang tight. We will begin shortly, all right? You might sense that there's a lag or a delay between this video and the answers showing up for you to answer on your
Yes.
phone. So there is going to be a lag because of the internet. So don't wait for us to finish reading any question and its options. As soon as a question and its options show up on your phone to answer, just answer immediately. Just pick the right option and, well, fill up your point score, your point meter. Why am I saying point score? Point
Points.
meter.
Okay. Okay. Shall we begin?
I think we're ready. Yes, let us
Okay.
begin.
So, are you ready for round one, Tinkle Brainiac?
Let's do it.
Okay, then I have started, and question number one is.
The defective detectives believe that someday they will be awarded a Nobel Prize for their genius. But the Nobel Prize is
Nice.
actually awarded in which of the following fields? A. Literature and peace, economics and medicine, physics and chemistry, or D. All of the above. You know, Devika, I still remember the first ever prize I won for anything. I was 7 years old,
Yeah?
and my class teacher told us all write an essay. I thought it was just a regular class assignment. Didn't really pay much attention and just wrote an essay. The next thing I know, a few days later, some people walk into my classroom and say, "Hey, we're announcing the results of an essay writing competition." And they announced my name as first prize. I had participated in an essay writing competition and I didn't even know.
That is so cool. And you won without even realizing you're participating. I think that's the coolest thing
Nope.
ever.
And they
Okay.
gave me a little, tiny little flower vase, which is like
Oh, that
this
is so
much. To
cute.
fit in the palm of my hand. It was so small.
So cute. Okay, let's look at the correct answer. And it is.
D, all of the above. So you get the Nobel
Wow.
Prize for all of these things, but not for detective work. So sorry, boys.
Nope.
Ravi and Rahul,
Okay.
you're not going to get the Nobel Prize.
Let's move on to question number 2. There you go.
Question 2. Shambhu is convinced that the hissing cockroach will eat him one day. Where is the hissing cockroach found? A. Madagascar, B. Antarctica, C. Pacific Ocean, or D. Mars?
Aparna, so when I was a kid, my uncle thought it would be very funny to run behind me with a live cockroach. And he was holding the cockroach by the antenna, and the cockroach was doing like this
Oh,
Aisha dance. It was scary and it was disgusting back then. But now that I think about it, maybe that cockroach was like an Aisha version of cockroaches, and maybe I'm a super weirdo, which is why the cockroach was jiggling. I don't know, but after the show, I'm gonna go try some super weird powers and see what works. For now, let's look at the correct answer.
good luck.
Thank
The
you.
correct answer is A. Madagascar. The hissing cockroach is from Madagascar. And no, Shambhu
Okay.
won't eat you. Come on.
But
It's a
it is
cockroach.
very creepy. Okay, anyway, question number 3.
Nadia is looking for Iceland on the world map. The name of Iceland's capital, Reykjavik, is taken from the word reka, which means A. Roast beans, B. Red jam, C. Smoky, or D. Amusement park.
Aparna, do you like jam?
No, it's okay, it's fine. Why?
I don't like jam. My
You don't
mom
like
gave me
jam?
no, my mom gave me jam and toast for breakfast today, and I had to spend an hour trying to explain to her how jam does not feel like a real food. It has this weird transparency to it. It is oddly colorful. It jiggles. You can't spread it on your toast properly, and I just don't see the point in jam. Like, I mean, see, if you're like jelly, I understand. If you're butter, I get it. But what is up with jam? It's just, it spreads, but not quite. And I don't get it. If anybody understands what jams are and why they like jams, please put it in the comments for us.
It's such a
So that
weird
we
thing to not
can.
like
But
jam.
it's, yeah. Okay. I also don't
Fine,
like
you do
traffic
you.
jams.
You do you.
Okay. I am going to give you the correct answer.
The correct answer is C. Smoky. It's not red jam.
Thank
Thank
God for
goodness
that.
for that,
Oh my God.
Devika.
Okay, let's move on to question number 4.
Question 4. Mo is very excited that July is celebrated as the month of her favorite dessert in the United States.
Ooh.
Which dessert is it? A. Corn chips. B. Ice cream. C. Onion rings. Or D. French fries. I'm hungry now.
Ooh, no, you know, dessert reminds me. This one time, I think a couple years back, I had a big cake by myself. It was like this big a cheesecake, and I had the whole thing by myself in under 1 hour. That was the only good part about it, because after that, because I had so much sugar, I had a terrible headache. I had a really bad headache, but like, I know you're going to say, oh, but I'm sure you learned a lesson not to eat, so much cake. And of course I did. I'm never going to eat a cake that size again in one sitting. I will just eat it over the rest of the day. So I have a lot of cake for a long day and I don't get headaches. Anybody who wants cake eating tips, you know who to call. Okay, but let's
Not
look
me.
at correct. Me, always. Okay, correct answer.
Is B. Ice cream. Wow. They have
Ooh.
a month dedicated to ice cream.
So fun. Wish they have a month dedicated to cake. That would be the best month. Okay, let's look at the last question for round 1. There you go.
Last question. Maddie was playing with a cute pup. Which other animal's baby is called pup? A. Kangaroo. B. Leopard. C. Rat. Or D. Goat.
Because you said pup, I want to tell you about this really sweet and sort of weird Noodle story. So when Noodle came home, she was itty bitty. She was so little. Now she's extremely long, but she was so
Noodle is your
tiny when
dog,
she
right?
came. Yeah,
Your
Noodle,
pet
my
dog.
dog. Yes. So she was very, very little when she came home. And there was a wedding in my house at the time. And she was so excited because there were so many people and it was a new house and she was just running around. And I was standing under the fan and I was wearing a sari and it was, all flowy and fun. And Noodle thought it was some new fun game and I think she tried to bite my sari, or she just thought there was something inside she wanted to catch, and there were holes in my sari. And my mom was super pissed. Super pissed.
I would be angry if a dog chewed on my clothes.
But she's so
And
little. She's the littlest thing.
okay, yeah, she was
Okay.
a puppy. Mm.
Yeah. Okay, let's look at the correct answer. There we go.
The correct answer is C. Rat. So I guess the young one of a kangaroo is called a joey, and I guess
Yes.
baby leopards are called cubs,
Cubs. Yeah.
and baby goats are called kids.
No,
So baby
like
rats are
human
called
kids.
pups.
So cute. Okay.
Okay, that's the end of round 1. That's the end of Tinkle Brainiac, and this is my favorite part of every episode.
Yeah.
Scores! Scores!
Yes.
You've got to
Okay.
show us the scores.
Oh, all right. Then here I have pulled up the leaderboard.
Yes, please. Oh, Sri Lakshmi and then Madhuvanti, Shivi are in top 3 right now. Well
Ooh.
done, well done. Good game, but there are still 2 more rounds, so who knows what's gonna
Yes.
happen. Good luck, everyone.
Uh-huh. Okay, then.
Are we ready for round 2? Now, round 2, we will show you a Tinkle cover. What you guys need to do is look at the cover very, very closely. Take in every single detail that you can and remember those things, those details, because the next 5 questions will be about that cover that you're going to see. So this is round 2, cover uncover. Let's go. back, everybody.
Yay.
Let's hope you
Okay.
looked at the cover very, very, very closely
Yes.
because questions on this cover are coming right up.
Uh-huh. Okay. Then I am going to give you question number 6, which is the first question of Cover Uncover. There you go. I am going to read the question out for you. How many super weirdos were on the cover? 3, 13, 1, or 5?
You know that cover was about Holi, and
Yeah.
I remember when I was a kid, I played Holi one time so much, and I had so much color put on me that even after showering, I couldn't get rid of the color completely. So there was like this one green mark just above my lip over here. So it looked like I had a green mustache.
Hey,
And I had
fun!
to go to school. I had to go to school
That is
with a green
even better.
mustache.
Even
It
better.
was so
I am
embarrassing.
super cool. Fantastic story. Okay. The correct answer for this round is there we go.
Oh, it's 5. There were 5 super widows on that cover. I
Oh,
didn't
okay.
catch that. So I guess I
Yeah,
wasn't
no.
looking too closely.
I hope you guys are, because I am
Yes.
going to give you the next question for the second round. There you go.
How many tones didn't have holy color on them? A1, B9, C5, or D2? Okay, so there's a part 2 to that holy story I was just telling you. The year
Yeah.
after I got that like green mark, the green
Yeah.
mustache, my mother told me, oh, if you apply oil on your skin
Mhm.
and then go out to play, the colors won't really stick as much. And then you can just
Oh.
wash them off. So I applied coconut oil all over my face, my hands, my legs, wherever, and then
Mhm.
I went out to play. And like a complete fool, I blabbered to all my friends how I won't have any color on me this year because I have
Oh
oil all over
no!
myself. You can guess what happened next. They chased me around and they applied extra color on me
Oh my god!
just to take their revenge.
Oh no! Why would
It
you do this,
backfired.
Aparna? Why would you do this?
Me and my big mouth. So, how many tones actually didn't have any holy color on them in that
Yeah,
cover?
you were definitely not one of them. The
I was
correct
not one of
answer
them. No,
is
it's D2. Only 2 tones didn't have color on them. I wish I was like that. Wish I had Aisha's
yeah.
shield.
Yes. Okay. But I'm sure you'd tell your friends about that also, and then they'd find a way to get inside. So anyway, moving
You know
on.
what? Yes.
Next question. There you go.
Question 8. He was sitting on A, an elephant, B, a stool, C, a park bench, D, a shark, and looks like your dog Noodle has crashed today's episode.
Oh
Hi,
my god.
Noodle!
Noodle is having secret meetings with Tantri, and she has found a way to get in the show finally. So, anyway, I'm going to give you some fun story about this picture because my dog normally does not have pink hair. She does not have that long, lustrous hair. Otherwise, also, my sister got this really cool wig and she tried it on herself and she didn't think it would look nice. So now it is on Noodle, and Noodle thinks she is rocking it. No wonder this picture
She
made it.
is! She is! I love that look for
She
her.
is my cute little
Noodle,
baby. No, I love her. She's so sweet.
you have such an amazing style sense, Noodle. Well done.
Okay, let's look at
What
the
is the correct answer?
correct answer. I can't concentrate on like such beauty.
See a park bench. He was on a park bench.
Okay, let's look at the next question. Bye, Noodle. I will see you at home.
Question
Oh,
9.
Noodle's
Oh,
not
she's still
going.
here. What color was
Okay.
Aisha's shield? A, purple, B, red, C, yellow, D, green. Yes, she doesn't want to leave. Yeah, Noodle is just
Okay, it's
hanging out
fine.
with us today. That's
It's
fine.
fine. She can
But
stay.
I think you
Yeah.
told me once that you have a rocking chair at home, and
Oh,
Noodle has some
yes.
kind of relationship with that
Yeah.
chair.
Yeah. So I recently bought this chair, and people who watched the previous episodes know how much I love chairs. So it's a rocking chair. And the other night, the fan was on and the chair was rocking on its own. And Noodle woke up from her sleep and she saw the rocking chair and she saw nobody actually sitting on the chair. And she got so scared. She was barking at the chair for like a good few minutes until I had to switch off the fan and get the chair to stop rocking. And then Noodle went back to sleep. She's a little
She thought
scaredy cat.
she thought there was a ghost of a chair maybe rocking it
Might
back
have.
and forth.
Might have.
Who knows?
She is.
Oh, but Noodle with that wig, you know what? You're excused.
I don't think ghosts want to scare her.
No, I think she should scare them with her wig.
Okay. The correct answer. Let's look at that.
Is a purple. Aisha's shield is purple.
Okay.
Last question of
Now-
round 2.
Yes. There you go.
How many water balloons were on the cover? A 9, B 2, C 19, or D 5?
Oh, when I was younger, I used to love balloons because I thought that if I write messages on the balloons, on like those helium balloons, and I send them up in space, somebody, alien or not, I don't know, but somebody will read my messages and maybe respond, come to Earth. I don't know. So if anybody in space is watching us, if you find my balloons, they are my balloons. Please write back to me.
I highly doubt that will happen. But okay, Devika, you continue writing your messages on balloons and sending them
very
out.
hopeful. I'm very hopeful. Let's look at the correct answer. What is it?
The correct answer is B2. And with that, we've ended round 2. Cover and cover.
Yay! Okay.
Woohoo!
Are you ready for your favorite part? Always.
Yes.
The
Scores.
leaderboard.
Come on, show me the numbers.
Okay.
I've got to see the numbers.
There we go.
Sri Lakshmi is still in the lead, but
Ooh.
Madhuvanti's gone down to 3rd place and Santoshi has moved up to 2nd place.
Nice.
Wow!
Nice.
Wow.
Good job, you guys. Good job.
I was not expecting that. You guys are so good at this game. How are you all so good
Very,
at
very
this?
good. So too much
They're all
talent, I tell
amazing.
you.
I know.
Yeah.
We run this game and we don't know the correct answers ourselves.
Okay. Or maybe we do tell them. Anyway, let's move on to round 3. Tinkle Roundup.
These are all questions.
So
Right.
you
So
were
these
saying
are
these are all
questions.
questions.
Yes. From Tinkle issues, recent issues. Hope you guys have been reading Tinkle recently.
Yeah.
And if you have, this round will be a piece of cake. It's so easy. I said piece of cake, Devika. Don't start eating cake now. No, don't.
After this episode, I will. You know I will. Okay, but I will not get a headache. Now you know why. Okay, then. So, are you ready for the first question of Tinkle Roundup? Yes, I'm sure you are. Okay, I'm gonna pull it up for us then. There we go. That's question number 11.
What are Ina, Meena, Mina, and Mo planning to do when left alone at home in the story What a Sunday? A. Build a sandcastle. B. Watch a movie. C. Go to the park. Or D. Go shopping. When I was left alone as a kid, you know what I used to do?
What?
I would switch on the music system at home, and my father has a really large music collection. So I'd put in one of his CDs and then just dance by myself. I had like a solo dance party.
The best kind of dance party ever.
That's what I did, but I was left alone at home.
We need to stop dancing because we have to show the correct answer. So, the correct answer is
B. Watch a movie. And if you read the story, you know they could not agree on what movie to watch. And
it was,
and things happened because of that.
I mean, what a Sunday, right?
I know, what a Sunday.
Okay, let's
move
look
on.
at the next question.
Who wants to take over the Starlation in Rumble in the Jungle? A. Kimpi. B. Ustad Stay. C. Yugen Astra. D. Dr. Rempuya. I haven't been to a lot of jungles, but I was in a little town, I guess you
Yeah.
could call it, called New Forest, which is in the UK. And this
Wow.
town has stray animals like our
Okay.
cities here in India.
Yeah.
But do you know what those stray animals were? Which animals were strays there?
Dogs, cats,
No. Mm-mm.
lions. It's a forest. Lions,
No, no,
tigers.
no, no, no.
What?
Okay, okay. So the stray animals in New Forest are ponies,
No.
wild ponies.
No
Yeah,
way. What?
wild ponies are. Yeah, they are native to that region. So yes, you
That
will see a lot
is
of ponies, and to the extent that you are advised to not feed these wild ponies when you're there, you should just leave them alone if you see them, and they'll go
that's
about their lives, and well, you go about your life.
that's very very interesting. Um, wow. Let's look at the correct answer.
Let's look at this. So the correct answer is A. Kimpi.
Yeah.
Nobody wanted to take over the Star Mission apart from Kimpi. Not even
Okay.
wild ponies.
Okay. Next question for roundup is
Which gadget do the defective detectives use to nab criminals in the story Sleuths on a Mission? A. Sound finder. B. Bumbling ball. C. Fainty phone. Or D. The spying mouse. I have a gadget idea actually for these boys
yeah.
because all of their gadgets are so defective. You know what? They might as well
Okay.
use my gadget idea. They need a camera, okay,
Uh
that
huh.
can capture a criminal's face if they point the camera at the scene of the crime and take a picture. So you take a picture of the
Wow.
crime scene and the photo
Yeah.
shows you the face of the criminal. But
Wow.
since they
That's
are defective detectives and all of their gadgets are defective, I'm pretty sure whatever camera they get, if they take a picture with it, the only picture that will develop from the crime scene is probably
yeah.
pictures of animals doing funny things, like a
Oh
donkey in a party
no.
hat, maybe, or a giraffe eating a birthday cake. I don't know. They're not gonna
But
get the
I
picture of
mean,
a criminal.
yeah, obviously I get it, you know. I feel bad for the boys, but I get it. And they are quite annoying sometimes. Although sweet, but okay, let's look at the correct answer. We'll talk about the DD after the show.
Yes, we shall. And the correct answer is D, the spying mouse. That's what they
Oh,
used in that story. And obviously, it didn't
okay.
end well for them, as usual.
Obviously. Let's look at the second last question. Exciting stuff. There you go.
What threats do Mapui and Angelo face at the gaming center in the story Reality Strikes? A. Robotic
Yeah.
animals. B. A gang of thieves. C. Samurais and laser beams. Or D. A junk monster.
Oh, you know, I love going to these gaming centers, gaming parlor type places, and there's this one game that I love playing. I am not particularly good at it, but that doesn't mean I don't love playing it. And it's called air hockey. And
Oh, yeah.
so before, yeah, and I one time played like so much air hockey that I could not feel my arm after playing it for like an hour or something. I literally could not feel my arm. It was really bad. But never mind that. Once everything opens up, I am super excited to go and play some more air hockey. It is going to be amazing fun.
I'll play a match against you and let's see what happens.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, okay. We'll do that. Let's see what the correct answer is for now.
The correct answer is C. Samurais and laser beams. That
Ooh.
sounds like pretty formidable enemies
Yeah.
to have. I do not want to
Yeah.
fight samurais and laser beams.
I mean, they're Mapui and Angelo. I'm sure they can handle it.
They can handle it, not me.
So, now, are you ready for the last question of this game show?
Yes,
Okay.
please. Last question. Here we go, everyone.
Yes.
Good
There
luck.
you go.
What was Dushtabuddhi's rat expected to do to Laddu in the story party of his life? A. Eat him up. B. Turn him to stone. C. Scare him away. D. Turn him into a rat. All good
So,
options.
the other day a rat went and hid in my cupboard, and my dad and I tried to find it for quite some time. We were looking for
Ooh.
the rat from a distance, and then my mum, the bravest person in the world that she is, she came and she started moving all the clothes around, but she couldn't find the rat. And not only is she the bravest, she is the smartest because she asked Noodle to come and find the rat. Like she actually said, Noodle, come and find the rat. And Noodle jumped off the bed. She sniffed everywhere in my cupboard and she found this one shelf where the rat was hiding. And she just sniffed for like quite some time. And my mom figured that's where the rat was hiding. And my mom caught the rat. My mom and Noodle are a rat catching duo. If anybody has problems with rats, you know who to look up.
Call Noodle. Call Noodle. She
Yeah,
will
called
catch
Noodle.
rats for you.
She's too smart. I was so surprised. I was so proud of her.
She can do it all. Maybe
She's
Tantri should ask her for help. What is he doing asking Dushta Buddhi and
oh,
Deadhead?
yeah,
Clearly they can't do anything.
yeah.
Noodle.
Tantri,
Noodle should be the one.
you know who you need to ask now. I will not let Noodle work with you though because you have messed up our show a lot of times. But anyway,
Oh yeah.
let's look at the correct answer because last question. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
there you go.
B, turn him to stone. Of course that didn't
Wow.
happen. Of
Of
course
course,
that
but
didn't happen.
imagine if it
Everything
worked though.
backfires.
Nice.
You can only imagine it because it's never going to happen.
Okay, now.
With that, we finished today's
Yes.
episode.
Yes,
Everyone, give
we
yourself a round of
did.
applause. You guys all
Yay!
played along. But
Woot
the only
woot.
question I have left is who won? Who won? Who won? Who won?
Let's pull up the leaderboard and find out.
Yes. I need to see the scores. I need to know.
Let me see if. Okay. Yeah, there we have it.
Oh, Sri Lakshmi is still the winner
Wow.
today. Congratulations. She held
Good
her lead
job.
through the whole
Yeah.
episode. And then Madhuvanti reclaimed her second spot as third place. Oh, Ritika has come in and claimed the third place.
Wow.
You guys, what
Good
more can I
job, you
say?
guys.
What more
Good
can I
job.
say? If I could pat you on the back, I would, but I can't.
Yes.
So please pat
But we can
yourselves
just,
on the
we can clap for you. Yeah. Good job.
Congratulations! Top 10 winners.
Yeah.
You can all look forward to an exciting prize.
Yes. So, if you like the show and you want to see more such shows, be sure to like and share this video and also subscribe to the channel to watch some interesting stuff from Tinkle. We will be back with our Christmas special episode on December 24th at 4 p.m. That's not all. We have a very, very special guest joining us on that day. He is the artist of Wingstar, Yogyodhas, and Tantri the Mantri, Vineet Nair. Super cool, right? So,
Yep, I'm so
for the
excited.
Christmas special episode, be sure to read Tinkle issues 766 and 767. And if you haven't downloaded the Tinkle app yet, you must do that immediately. You will find it on the Play Store or the App Store. So, Aparna, besides eating cake and hanging out with Noodle, I am actually really looking forward to reading Tinkle issue 768, in which Noodle's favorite Noise. So, the Noise and NB kids go trekking. Very exciting. And Supandi installs a CCTV camera in Fruity's house. I wonder why. And the Yogyodhas, Veer and Bala, they spot crocodiles in the forest. Pretty strange, right?
Yep. But you know what? I've actually read that issue. I'm actually excited to read Tinkle issue 769, which will come out next week on Monday. And I've been told that there's a story where Supandi goes on a road trip. So I want to see what happens there. Shambhu also apparently has to catch some vandals in Australia. So Shambhu is in Australia right now, by the way, and he's having the time of his life. And I want to know what's going on there. And Aisha is volunteering at a party, but an unexpected guest shows up. I want to know who that is and what Aisha is going to do about that.
That is very interesting.
Exciting week.
Exciting week. Now, this brings us to my personal favorite part of the show.
No.
Yeah, I can see you're very excited
No.
on the inside. It's called the end of the
Yeah,
show
this
jokes.
looks
I love
excited.
it.
Yes, this is
Yes, of
all.
course, that
This
is.
is the face of excitement. Yes.
That's very exciting. Yes, are you ready? Okay. Of course, you're always
No,
ready.
I'm not.
If you can't open a locked door, what should you do?
If you can't open a locked door, what should you do? Get the key and open the locked door. How is this a joke?
No, no, because what if you don't have the key? Then what? I'll tell
Ask
you.
somebody
I'll
else
tell
if they
you.
have the key.
Don't worry, Are, why you don't want to do so much work. You just talk to the lock. Just talk to the lock.
Why would I want to talk to the lock? It's a
I
locked
knew you
door
would
and
ask
I want to
me.
get in, but I have to talk to the lock?
No, no, no. Communication is key, Aparna. You see?
No, no,
Yes. And
no.
with that, we will see you in the next episode. Bye bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone. Keep reading and please send Devika some good jokes, okay? Please. Bye.